Hi everyone, welcome back to U46. Here we are, our continuing ventures. Last time we sunk 2 ships just here, and we gave the option to the survivors if they'd like to be taken prisoner or if they would like to just stay in their life rafts. As you can see, one there, one in the background, they have decided they do not want our help and they're going to take their chances in an open boat. All the best to them. Yeah, it's not the best times to be doing this. But, anyway, that's their decision. All's good and everything else. Right, so what are we going to do today, I hear you ask? Well, we're going to continue our patrol for any shipping. So, where are we doing? We're about almost a third through our tonnage bar for the patrol of the British Western Coast. Excuse me, my throat's going. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a patrol left and right, left and right, left and right, zigzaggedy, 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 as you do. If we do this, hopefully we shall catch some ships coming into the harbours here at, where have we got here? At Stornoway, Lockhew, or Lockhew. So their base, and we've got Firth of Clyde and Greenock in Glasgow, and of course we've got the Londonderry in Northern Ireland and Belfast. So ships coming in there, we are clearly going to be trying to catch them, as they'll probably be coming down to come into North Wales here. Where's that? Holyhead, Liverpool, Milford, and Bristol. Good old Bristol. So yeah, hopefully we're going to catch a few ships as they come into our sites. The weather's been a bit weird actually. While I was just trying to record the intro, we had thick cloud, and then all of a sudden it's cleared up, and we have a lovely, absolutely gorgeous sunset. If you have a look at, is it PO? So it's 10 to 3 in the afternoon. It is October, I think, so yeah, it'll be dark about 4ish. So yeah, so what we can do is let's get the flat guns. Zzz. Flat guns, plural. Okay, they're all sorted. One thing I have noticed, clearly transferring the crew across, they like to park the gun. Oh my, hold on. Oh good God, hold on. We're going to get swallowed off this deck any second, so it's probably not safe to be here anymore. But they like to put that gun at a jaunty angle for some reason. It's obviously becoming a sign of our crew. Obviously got a bit of a sense of humour, but it's obviously going to probably slow us down underwater with the aerodynamics and all that, or not aerodynamics underwater. Hydrodynamic? I don't. What is it? You know what I mean. Anyway, brain is tired. I've just finished work. Doing some recording after you just finished work is never a great idea. He's a bit nervous. His hand is all shaking. We could do a quick round of interviews with the crew, see how things are going. Oh, you are okay. You look dead for a moment. Oh, he's got the newspaper. Everything okay, bosun? What do you think the crew needs most at the moment?
The odds are so against us, we need to know that we can beat those Tommies.
Beat the Tommies. Oh, absolutely. Nothing. Okay, so we need a bit of a success. We need to get some kills to our name. Let's ask the old Chefaroo. Olaf, I would love to try some of your stew. We've already asked him that. Okay, you keep on cooking. Let's have a quick word with Willie. Recharge battery stock, keep up the good work. He's got nothing much to say at the moment. And we'll have a word with our torpedo guy. There's no need to whisper, it's fine. Keep up the good work, nothing more to say. Okay, well, they're not particularly chatty at the moment, which is fine. Let's see if our navigator has much to say. He usually has something.
Your orders, Captain.
No, he's just work-related stuff at the moment, which is fine. Have a quick word with Yosef. Crash dive. How's the wife? Yeah, we have asked that. What do you think about number one?
He's got as much talent as he's got connections.
Absolutely. Spot on. Yosef seems like the most solidest of guys. Here we go.
Captain.
Why is everyone whispering? We're not rigged for silent running. No, we're not running at silent running. We're fine. He's got nothing more to say. Okay, so I don't think there's much the guys have got to say. So, that being the way it is, we'll keep ploughing ahead until we come across a target, and hopefully we can get the bosun the success he needs for the crew. Cool. Alright, we'll plan on, and I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back, everyone. We have a contact as the XO walks straight into my path. Thanks, XO. Oh my, honestly, don't you know anything about personal space? If we have a look here, we've got 3 ships that we've come across, and we're just moving into an intercept position. No need to worry just yet, because as you can see from the grey circle, we are outside their awareness circle for the moment. It's not going to be long before we come into that kind of visibility circle. Let's have a quick look on the binocs. They're still, there you go, just about there on the old visual recognition. They are just about visible, but we can't work out what they are at the moment. So as you can see, we're blasting along quite nicely, trying to get in front of them and trying to set up for a nice little shot or two. We have, are these all steam? Yes, these are all steam. So we have 4 torpedo tubes loaded with steam torpedoes plus 1 in reserve. We have the rear aft torpedo loaded with the steam. We have a, yes, with steam. We have an electric one in reserve, and we have an external steam reserve as well. Quick check on everything else. 66% of fuel. Battery is A-OK. CO2 A-OK. Compressed air is 100%. No flooding to report. Everyone is happy and groovy. I think we just got soaked then, judging by the spray on the camera. Do we have any more points to spend? That's the thing. Let's just have a quick word with DTA here. No, we don't, so that's fine. Now, if this calms down a bit, and those ships aren't as armed as I'm worried about, then we will potentially just try and take them out with a deck gun. Obviously, if there's an incredibly large ship amongst them, we'll probably use a torpedo on that one. The smaller ones, we will go with the deck gun. But we need to get a bit closer to make sure they are unarmed and see what's going on. So, yeah, we're just skirting around this at the moment. Yeah, okay. We'll continue to skirt around and join me back in a few minutes when hopefully we'll be in a good position to identify them and fire. So I'll see you in a few. Welcome back, everyone. There they are. There they are. So we've got a small freighter at the back. We've got another small freighter over there. But we do have what looks to be quite a large troop carrier.
Target marked.
Yes. Yes. Now, it could be a medium troop ship. It's got all the hallmarks of a medium troop ship. Although the or a hospital ship? Are they zigzagging? Are they suspicious of me? I think they are, you know, or they just made a turn to go. I noticed that we'd overshot when I came up, but I thought that's fine. We've got the 3 torpedoes on the rear, so we might as well use one of those on the big ship and pop up and finish the other 2 off with gun. Yeah, they're zigzagging, aren't they? Crap, they must have spotted my periscope. Well, they saw me earlier. I think it might be a hospital ship, you know. I feel a little bit guilty, but not that guilty. So we're going to obviously look to tube 5, stick it down to about there.
7 meters.
We'll have a look-see here. Now, I don't particularly want to strike the bow of the ship. Ideally, I'd like to get somewhere on a broadside so we can have a nice clean shot. So I might wait a little bit, actually, and let it pass. These 2, where's the other one? That's like the little ship we took out last time. Nothing to worry about. Of course, if I fire at this and miss, it's going to take for an age to actually reload the rear. So we may need to surface and spin around so we can use the forward firing torpedoes. Or perhaps we could just go ape with the deck gun. That's a possibility. I'm tempted to have a shot, you know. Patience, though. Patience is the key. Thank you for all your advice on how to, you know, on the various recommended ways people actually do this. Some people just lock on, break the lock, then fire, and let the targeting computer do all the work for them. Some say just do this, but don't worry too much about the numbers. Just, you know, give a little, take a little, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah. I might go for a shot. There. Loss. Right. How long is that going to take them to reload that? Don't know. Okay. The music stopped. That's quite sinister. What I will do is I will change our path to go this way. She is maneuvering.
Torpedo impact.
We still managed to snag the front of her. Sweet. Can we see any damage? Hasn't seemed to stop her at all. Others obviously recommending if you get a naval ship, you know, destroy it or something, then attack the rear so you can take her propellers out so she's stationary, and then you can kind of leave her as a sitting duck, go and finish off the convoy and come back. That's some high wake on the front of there. What are these guys doing? He's following suit. He's following, that's fine. Don't see much damage. Let's surface the boat. I think
Surface the boat.
we'll be okay. I can't see any guns on that ship. She's a little bit nose down, or maybe it's just the waves. Hopefully this isn't too bad and we can actually get some deck gun action on this sea. It's a little bit choppy. It's not terrible. This is gonna scare the bejesus of them. Me coming up in between them. There's no point being quiet about it, guys. I think they've spotted us. Right. Let's see if we can go up. Nope. Not quite surfaced. Oh, I've never noticed this. Look, we got some MG guns stacked here, and we got some helmets as well. That's pretty neat.
Engage electric motors. Recharging.
Guys, are we above? We're kind of above the water.
Recharging batteries.
Almost above the water. Seriously, what's happening?
Slow speed ahead.
Guys? Yeah? Yeah, we there? Yeah, we there? Yeah, we there? Oh god, look at this sea. This may be a bit too choppy for the old deck gun. Right. They're above. There we go. Right. Yes, we've got a little ship over there. A little ship over there. And we've snagged this one here. Right, okay. Let's just close that so the water doesn't go downstairs.
Yes, sir.
Right, deck gun, please.
Man the deck gun!
Oh, actually, while we're at it, they may radio,
Yes,
because
sir.
we've been quite casual about
Man
this,
the flag gun!
just in case they radio in and they send any aircraft to pay us any attention. So, guys, you got your wellies on? It's a little bit wet, isn't it? Don't worry. We'll be fine. Right. Shooby-doo-boo. Whoopsie daisy. You're getting a bit wet. 6,000 feet now, I don't think so, sunshine. Okay. Got high explosives loaded. It's way too high. We'll go down to 1K. Got a bit wet again. Can we... Oh, there we go. Much better. I guess we can start trying to take out her propellers at the back. And her engine rooms and that kind of thing. Drive shafts. Boiler room maybe underneath the funnels. Yeah, this is a bit choppy for the old deck gun. Let's fire into the superstructure a bit more. This is far too choppy. What are we doing? That sounded good. There's a lot of popping and banging going on then. Oops. Oh my goodness me. Whoa, that really knocked our range out. Hang on. Let's go back to where we were, about 1,200 at 1,000 feet. And see the damage we're putting in the side, the holes. Get some under the water line. Oh, straight through that hole, brilliant. Sign of a good shot when you can fire a shot through the hole of the previous shot. Some graphics glitching there. Oh, what I remember. Let's get that moved into our reserve as well. Brilliant. Whoa! Bit short. Okay, I think it's because obviously if we fire when we're at the top of the wave, obviously it goes higher than if we're at the trough of the wave, and vice versa. Getting soaked again. Oh, we got boats. I think she's done. She is done. Let's slow it right
Minimum
down then.
speed ahead.
Nice. One ship gone. Wait for the clip. Oh god. You okay, guys? We're getting a bit wet here, aren't we? Right, right, they are behind us. So once again, let's do a 90-degree turn. Bring those to bear. Fortunately, you have these little things that you just kind of squish yourself in and hold yourself in, so they're not getting swept away. But yeah, 1 kill already done. You got some life rafts already out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 behind the boat there. She's going down at the rear. Shrink, shrink. Right, where's this other one?
Ready.
Excellent. There she is. Now she's probably at 1,500 feet. Yeah, she's exactly at that. And she's gunning it. So, again, trying to hit under the funnel at the rear. Obviously, it looks like she's absolutely flying like hyperspace, but it's actually because we're turning as well, which makes it a little bit... Well, there you go, she's on fire. I think that was a hit to the boiler room. More range. She sails under the burning smoke of her lead ship. God, she's going down quick, isn't she? Said the vicar to the netball team. Yeah, she's almost down. If you can finish these two off with the deck gun, we'll have done well. You know, we'd have got a lot of tonnage here for 1 torpedo and a few shells. We've got down to 42 armor piercing, and she's down as well. Fantastic. Where's this? Oh my goodness, we've got a tsunami. No, it's okay. Right, let's go 1,000 feet. Fire! Oh, straight away, that was a great shot. Let's go for the rear. Oh my goodness, this one's just going up. What the heck's that? Splish. Is this full zoom? Here it is. Always change the... every time I look away, they change the range to at least 2,000 feet. My goodness, she's going. She really is going down quick. Oops, that was a bit of a bad shot. Come on. That's enough. Give it up. Okay, we got the bow of the ship, which is not the best bit to shoot at. Okay. Come on, she's solidly on fire now. Give it up. She coming to try and ram me, do you reckon? She's making a beeline for me, isn't she? No, we'll have none of that. Jarvis coming to ram me, or she thinks she's the return to the old British tactic of creating a fire ship, but she's gone. She's gone. Well done, chaps. Well done. 3 ships are burning in the sea. And it only cost us 1 torpedo and 30 odd shells, whatever it was. I'm not counting. That's a good day's, good morning's work. Oh look, that, my goodness, that big one's already gone. And look how many life rafts came off it. Oh, I thought there was one over here. Oh, there's one there. There they are. They're just bobbing up and down in the sea. So you lose sight of them for a moment. She's down. She's almost down. And she's well alight. Fantastic. Right. Quick check on what we managed to score. So, a Steel Viking Big Modern. Okay, thank goodness it wasn't a hospital ship. 9,000 tons. Great. A Rongel. Small old split for 2.5, or just under 2.5 tons. And a Steel Viking tanker of 2,788 tons. My goodness, I was struggling to get that out. Fantastic. Well,
Yes, sir.
let's
Secure
the deck gun.
Yes,
and
sir.
I'll tell you what, we'll secure the flat guns.
Secure the flag gun.
Okay, calm down. And we'll get on our way. Let's just hope that's that's all been present and correct and has counted towards our... Yes, we're coming up to halfway in our tonnage now. This is great stuff. So what I'm going to do, looking at where that arrow is, I am going to plot up here, and we're going to
New waypoint.
do a little bit of
50.
thingy
New waypoint.
patrolling
Course
up there,
17.
see what we've got. When it comes to fuel, we've got 66%, so that's not too bad. Let's start motoring on, and we'll leave these guys to their fate. I'll see you in a few minutes. Welcome back, guys. It's night time. I've turned the camera up so you might be able to see it, because I've had numerous people saying that they don't like the brightness increased on the video the video editing, but they want to see what's going on. We have stumbled across another tanker. It's basically another setup, just like we've just seen. So they got the little freighter, the tanker, and the troop ship. So this will go down incredibly nicely. So quick check on where we are. It's night time, obviously, so they can't see us. We are just trying to get in front of them. Let's do that. As you can see, we were on the end of our patrol, then we spotted them, so we diverted, as you do. Let's just try and sort this out a little bit better. It's my rubber. We'll get rid of that. Fantastic. Right. So what we want to do, you see how small their awareness cone is. It's teeny. So what we'll do, we'll try and get ahead of them, and once again, I'll tell you what, let's
Half speed ahead.
half speed ahead. Really? You think they're going to get ahead of us, do you?
New waypoint. Course 2.
That's their
New
predicted.
waypoint.
So that's their
Course
projected course, but I think we'll do better than that, to be honest with you. If not, we might just go a little bit to full speed ahead for a bit. Quick check on everything. We are down to 43% fuel, so I might want to start venturing home shortly. I'm thinking if we get down to about 30% fuel, I think we should have enough to get home from that. One suggestion I have had is that if we get Wolfram, the radio guy, to have encrypted messages, so we potentially could get a milk cow out here, which is a resupply submarine, although they are pretty much bugged, so I hear in game. So that should be interesting. Right, anyway, we're going to press on, and hopefully we'll be able to catch these guys. Well, I could just go with the gun now, couldn't I? Ah, sod it. Let's go for it. I'll be back in a second. I'm just going to go and use the... I like the periscope rather than the big binoculars. Oh, look at that gammy. You can see all the scratches. Okay, so this is the one we want.
Target marked.
And... goodness, it is a bit choppy, isn't it?
Closing tube 5.
Tube 1. max speed. Turn TDC. I think we don't. I know we can just set it to at 6 meters and fire, but you know, it's kind of not. I like just going through the motions sometimes, even if I get it wrong. It makes me feel like I'm a little bit more involved, even if it's rubbish. You know. So please bear with me while I do that. Right. So we're going to go for a 6-ish, 7 meters actually.
6 meters.
6 meters. And we are not quite there by the looks of it. No, we need to close in a bit. So we are actually going away from them. So we'll keep it nice and tight to them, but keep out of the visual range as well.
Full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead, just for a moment, just so we can get back into a good position. Or the other half of me saying, why aren't we just using the deck gun? We finished them off with the deck gun last time. I think this troop ship may need a torpedo then, rather than a we are so close. We should just pummel them, really, shouldn't we, with a deck gun? How choppy is it outside? It is very choppy. Oh my goodness me. Okay, we are blatting it, which makes it... oh my goodness me. Now, there's no conceivable way in reality you would use the duck gun in this weather. But this isn't fully realistic, so we can get away with it should we want to. I can go for a pot shot about there.
Firing 2, 1.
Not into the sky, thankfully. Alright, so let's just come out of that. I'm going to get the deck gun. Let's get on the deck gun. Oh, those beautiful gamma clouds. Right, man the deck gun.
Man the deck gun.
I always cut him off by walking away. I think it's important. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is silly. I've come back up on... right, I think... oh, it's just in front of it, isn't it? So it's rocking so much, I'm having difficulty to keep the binoculars on the ship. We missed her. Rubbish. Right. Let's give this a whirl. It's probably a horrible idea. Yep, we know how to use that. Thank you very much. Right, you think she's 8 kilometers away. I will have your eyesight checked. She is about 1500. Right, let's go for the rear. Too much. Oh, there go the searchlights. We got 12 high explosive rounds left. Right.
Torpedo missed, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. State the Bleemin' Obvious. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to save those shells for the 2 little ships, and we're going to use another torpedo on the large one. Oh, and we get 5 minutes to dry off, which would be lovely. Right. That's fine. There she is. Torpedo to
Torpedo depth
squish.
set to 6 meters.
And
Two,
loss.
close.
Keep firing into the air by the looks of it, but obviously not really. Hopefully we can bag her. Then where are these other two? So we've got the tanker there. She might deserve a torpedo actually. And where's this other one? Lost sight of the third ship. Gone. Being dazzled here.
Torpedo impact.
Right. So there. Hang on a minute. Where are they? So that's a little freighter. Has the tanker... Ah, the tanker's gone behind that one. That's why I've lost sight of it. Fine. Right. So she's had a torpedo in her. Giggity. Let's let me up and see how she's doing. I think it's calming down, you know. Oh, hang on. Hold on. Oh, it's not too bad. Right. Let us get this little baby. We'll go down to about 1,000 feet. Sorry, it's meters, isn't it? Oops! Silly mouse. I'm getting drowned for our troubles. Okay, the big ship has sunk. We're starting to get very wet again. Five shots left. We can always, obviously you've got armor piercing as well, so it's not like the end of the world, but high explosives of course do the most damage to these unarmored ships. Come on, sink, damn you. Oh, I guess I get drowned again. Okay, we're out of high explosives, or do we have one left? Oh. 120 armor piercing. Okay, we have some fun with this. Twang! Go on. Sink. There's the big ship. She's gone. Whoa! Hold on, guys. Blub 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 blub. Old Jack Cousteau. I see more life rafts with millions of people on it once again, and they get the front seat view of me pounding this merchant ship. Oh, is she going to run into her? Oh, she's gone.
Ready.
Right, where is our little friend? There you are. The tanker. Let's finish the tanker off. Right, there's the funnel. So let's try and get the boiler room. Bong, straight through, but maybe a propeller or two. Kaboom! Ah. Goodness me. I think we'd have lost a crew member or two in this water. This is crazy. Let's put a hole. Oh, not quite there. Want to do it halfway down near the water line. One at the front as well. Drive so we can drive some water into the ship. Oh, sizzle, sizzle, bang. All of a sudden,
All stop.
she's stopped moving. That's her engine's gone. She's stopped dead in the water. Right, now she's dead in the water. It's just a matter of we'll just pound her with the. We got another 90 shells. We might as well just keep pounding her. Save the torps. Try and get some more waterline shots. She's not long for this world. Oh, I didn't need to do that. She is just about moving still, but I think that's probably just her bit of momentum. But yeah, you could see the braking force. We started. We started overtaking her quite quickly. Do we fire that shell under her? She's gone. Good job, everyone. Poor devils. Oh, there goes the mast. Oh, and that's an oil tanker. That's going to burn for days. Right. Excellent work, men. Excellent work. I am delighted with what we've achieved tonight. Oh my goodness, look how quick those ships go down. Those big ones, those Steel Viking troop transports, they're incredibly absorbent, aren't they? You get a couple of holes in them and they just soak up the entire ocean and start sinking straight away. That is amazing. And there's the burning wreck of the oil tanker. Wow. Okay, quick check on these. I'm pretty sure they are a replica of previously. Yeah, so Viking big modern passenger ship, 8,800 tons sunk. Oh no, that one's slightly different. A Uenkel medium composite freighter and a submarine class tanker. Okay, they were slightly different, but that's okay. Fingers crossed that'll. It's a little bit far away from our. No, it did register. Look at that. We are 2/3 the way through completing the western approaches. We've got April the 1st, 1940. What is the current date? November the 16th. Great. Oh, and potentially we've got something tracking in behind us. So it'd be rude of us not to go and say hello and bring out the welcome mat. So we're gonna press on. It's been a very, very good day. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. Get those poor suds off the
Yes,
deck.
sir. Secure the deck gun!
Good man. Right. Have they put the gun back straight? Let's have a quick look. Oh, they have! The deck gun has been stowed correctly. Amazing. Right. Great stuff. Right, well, we'll leave those two ships burning behind us. We'll just bring down the periscope. And we'll go and check out what that other ship is. So, I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys, welcome back. It's a miserable day. As you can see, I've got water all over my face. I don't know if it's dripping in from up there. I was just standing here and I just got water on my face. So we've got the torpedo room. We do seem to be... Oh, hang on a minute. Is that pretty cool? So because we've got no reserve torpedoes in the fore, all the racks are empty. Oh, that's a nice touch. So we've got 3 torpedoes in the tube. And we've got 1 in the aft tube, and we've got 1 spare. Okay, that's pretty cool. Sorry, I just noticed that for the first time. Amazing. So, let's have a... Hello there. You seem a little bit nervous. Report sent. We just did a patrol report, which is fine. Obviously, it may allow enemy aircraft to know where we are, but it's early war, so they probably won't. Have you heard anything from Captain Raan yet?
No, Hecaloy, but I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Who's that? Was that our captain in the first mission? I can't remember, to be honest with you. So until we can get safe communications, I don't think we can request a resupply.
They've denied our resupply.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, bud. You look very casual.
I'm doing
How you doing?
Captain. No complaints. Thank you.
It's the same old thing. No one's picking on you because you're the youngest member. Yada 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 yada. Cool. Right. So there's not much. Why this water will not get off my face? So we're just gonna have to put up with it. I'm just gonna. Oh, it's so loud. So, bosun, are the crew happier that we're doing being very successful with what we're doing?
The odds are so against us, we need to know that we can beat those Tommies.
Okay. That's what I've been doing, mate. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. Been doing great at it. Right, I don't think that contact we were searching for didn't materialise into anything. I really didn't want to click on you at all. So let me just walk away slowly and awkwardly, and we'll just end the conversation there. So yeah, we did the patrol up there, we did the intercept there, which nothing came of it. And I've just been doing another back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Just going to go round this previous destroyed area. We are down to 36% fuel. So what I'm going to do, in fact, we're going to start plotting our way home. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these ports yet. That would be lovely if we could go to Brest and just, you know, come around here and get in one of these bases here. But no, we've only got the... these bases over here, so we're going to make another back to Heligoland, and see what we can do there. So we've got the air base there. This is going to be a very well patrolled thing. So what we're going to do, we're going to come around here. And we're going to come over to Scandinavia and come down. Try and stay away from them as best we can. Those aircraft will just delay us. And we'll come back and rearm. Obviously, we've still got a few torpedoes, but it doesn't matter. We've got the time to come back. It's only November the 17th, so we've got time to sail back, refit, rearm, and head back to this place to finish the great western approaches. So I'll leave it there, guys. I'll continue this journey off screen. Hopefully If anything dramatic happens, I'll obviously record it and bring it to you. But for now, we'll leave it there. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And join me next time for the continued adventures of U-46.